And I just want you to know I found a reason to live, to change who I used to be. Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. The bell is back, baby. Euphrates River changed angels. That could be fallen. River changed. Okay, we're actually live, just making sure that it's all right. So before we get started into the reading, before we tap into any of the demonic entities on this planet Earth, particularly down at the Euphrates River, hello. You didn't expect me to see me here, but here I am. I have not given up. I told you guys. We're going to head over to the website next. I'm going to show you how to do it. But there's a video up just testing the fluids. But we're there, baby. So let's get some fun in on YouTube while we can. Okay?
Alright, so everybody been wanting to know what I saw in the Euphrates River. Euphrates River. We patrolling on the Euphrates River, and we're in these boats. And we're probably like on the river about 15 or 20 minutes. And Marine is pointing at something. I'm like, look, what the fuck is he pointing at? Like, why are you pointing? If I'm pointing at something, I'm shooting it. So, what's the deal, homie? So the guy that's fucking driving the boat, he goes over to, like, this, I don't even know what the fuck to call it, really. It was like a building on the water that goes underneath the water. It's really weird as hell. But underneath this building, you can see like caverns or like doorways. And while we're going up towards these doorways that we can see really well underneath this water, it's so clear that I can see a whole bunch of shit. And when we get a little bit closer to this, like, this building or this embankment, whatever the fuck you want to call it, we start seeing lights under the water. There's several lights under the water, and people are starting to freak out. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm not saying nothing because I'm stunned. I'm like, man, what is this shit? That's what I'm saying to myself. So one Marine is so freaked out, he starts to shoot at this shit. He's shooting at lights. These lights, there's probably like maybe 5 or 6 lights. They all come together as one and make some type of sound underneath this water, and almost flips our fucking boat. But this thing turns into a craft, fucking shoots through the water into one of these caverns. And when we look at where it's going,
hi Zoran. Hi Zoran. Beautiful name.
Chained up.
Hey baby.
And this thing is fucking breathing. I don't know what the fuck it was, but people started shooting lights at this thing, and it didn't die. Trust me. This thing got mad. So I'm telling the dude that's driving the boat, get us the fuck out of here.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate your like. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry.
I was going to drag us down.
I give gratitude.
So he gets us out of there. And when we go back to the base to debrief,
because 15 MFers came in and didn't do shit. Thank you, baby.
Nah, this ain't happening. We're not writing this down. What we're going to say is that we ran into a school of fish that almost knocked us off this fucking boat.
I got you.
Total bullshit.
I got you, Zora.
And that's not the only thing we seen under there.
Happy solar return, but I got you. Hold on. Okay, so Before we push any further, I've never got the birthday thing going on, so I'm going to flip you one just for your solar return. This young man that we just watched, they say he's missing, but that's beside the point. It's about Zora for this moment. So if you're watching by, stopping by, scrolling through, even on the replay circle, please shout out to Zora and tell her happy doodle-a-doo to her birthday, Pooh. You have to do what? Enjoy the now. Oh my goodness, the reflection of the light. Come on. All right. Enjoy the now. I want you to enjoy your birthday, your solar return. This year getting older and wiser. But what it is all right now is the now. You have to enjoy each and everything that you've put your hands on, that you've created, that you've got to this place where you can say, oh, it's my birthday. You understand me, baby? Your second one was you are filled with love and light. See, we have a lot of people who they think that I'm the dark soul of the night, right? It's the people that you come in contact with every single day, right? They're the dark ones that have this energy that subsides with negative feelings, putting you down, just doing something that's not okay. I want you to know on your solar return, Zora, that you are the light of this world. You came on this channel for some reason, particularly maybe just to hear this message. I don't know. But I need you to know that you are full of light, you are full of love, and don't let anybody take anything from you that feels good. Understood? Happy solar return. Oh, this young man. Thank you, thank you. I got a little goosebumps. Awesome to you, my friend. Happy solar return. Now, here's the problem with this video. They say that this young man is no longer here, or missing, or something's going on. I am not sure how true that is to this effect. We're not really focusing on this young man. We're going to focus on the Euphrates River, these chained fallen angels, so they say, okay? Now, there's a lot of different videos on YouTube with a lot of different speculations, but this video that I found was particularly on my heart for whatever reason, right? It's just, if you come across my heart, it's for a specific, purpose. So we're going to flip a few cards just to see what is going on. If there are angels, in fact, fallen from earth that have been kicked out of heaven, as they say in the biblical sense, has there been demons here all along that were just chained up because this is their planet? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know where that came from, right? But we have a lot of people on this earth that operate out of negative, nasty stuff, right? So it's not so far-fetched that these demons have been here or this is their planet. Either way it goes, we are going to get started and draw, I believe, 6 cards, okay? We're going to combine them with 1 to confirm. I'll use the Beetlejuice. And then we're just going to see what we get, okay? I thank you guys for being a part. But if you want to check out more information about the Euphrates River, please, please, please check out the YouTube videos because there's plenty of them out here for you to kind of see for yourself, okay? So without further delay, Euphrates River. Tell us about these fallen angels. Are these demons real? The future is very thin. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Hellfires. Hello, friends. When I told you that this planet don't belong to us, it belongs to them. It's the people that operate on the system of hell and also have the funds to prove it. I tell you what, I thank you for those hearts, spirits. Uh-oh. I flipped me upside down. All right, here we go. Spirits. With sign symbols downloads, I'll come back to you guys, I promise. I want to get focused, tapped in, and undisrupted. If you do have a question or if it is something special, let me know, and I'll definitely come back at the end. Thank you again, spirits. Let me in. Tell me about the Euphrates River, please. These angels that are in. All right, the first card we have is the 7 of Skulls. All right. So, give me a second. From the looks of it, it feels like when it comes to things that we are blind to, right? When it comes to things that people really aren't sure what they're looking at, that's a lot of things that come over this planet as far as illusions. Now, I know that there is treasures, right? Don't touch me gold, me treasures. There's oil, there's riches, there's literally jewels. There's everything you could possibly think of outside of kind of like the environment that hasn't been touched, right? That hasn't been disrupted by man. And when it comes to this whole Euphrates River thing, there's something we're blind to that's over there, right? It looks like an octopus is holding her holding her leg, neck, whatever this is coming up around her. So there's not to say that we don't know from knowing like a regular person, but we're all average dose. But this is telling us that there are creatures not only down in this Euphrates River that are different, but there's things that we're blind to that we have looked at if you have done traveling over there. All right, you got the Tower. This is Aries energy. In the present moment, there is something that we cannot avoid that is getting ready to happen very, very easily. Whether a explosion happens over there and they say, oh, the river's dried up completely, something is going to happen as to where there's going to be some sort of tragedy surrounding this thing. There may be, it looks like two angels that are very much so still alive. They're like teasing people. What he saw wasn't an illusion. It's like there's two that are really strong, that are really powerful, that have not perished at all. All right, and then you've got the Nine of Hellfires. I'm getting a little like beside myself. Because not only does this land look like Euphrates, the river dried up over there, this just makes me feel like there's fire that kind of did this whole thing to get them there. There's fire. Give me one moment. Because that 9, I gotta do something else. Besides just, yeah. So, please don't run, okay? There are creatures or something over there in that stream that used to be. And what has happened is these people have worked really hard to kind of keep this thing quiet, but more or less there's something in their keeping they have to work for. It's like a labor force to hold them down. There's more than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There may be 9 to 10 of them, but 2 are really strong or really alive. Please. And this is like a prophet. They put them there, not like a prophet in the church. This is prophet for money. They put them there and they have some sort of exhibit. We're making money off of this. Please. People know about it that are wealthy. This is some sort of thing that we're blind to because we're not able to afford. These people go over there and they look at these demons. They have seen stuff. Okay, goosebumps down both arms like this, okay? I'm going to draw these demons that I feel that are here. Not in this presence, not in this home, that are here in the Euphrates River. And then we're going to draw 3 more, please. You cannot have anything of my mind, heart, soul, and body. Zabos, he's always been here. Now, here's the problem with this card. This card is saying that what I'm currently doing in this form, all right? Witch thing, whatever you want to call me, but Michael, okay? And this is ancient magic, what we're doing now. And what I'm performing and showing you is like these rituals, right? Not only of what these people are doing, but the moon that has been around. So I'm going to leave her here. But not to say that there ain't witches working, but this is not what this is. These are big spirits. These are like giants. And this card popped out to let you see what I'm doing for you guys to show you. So I got to draw 2 more, okay? I have Zabos that is here. I'm sorry I didn't let you see him. All right, on an alligator, like in a swamp. And then we have Mammon. All right, I'm going to read both of who they are. And then when you recognize these energies, you recognize these connections, you can call these people out. See, these demons, these spirits, they fall and they jump from person to person. It's not just one thing that's going on. And when you notice a characteristic in an evil, demonic person, you call them out by their names. Zebos, leave me alone, right? People don't like to be called, the demons don't like to be called off of how can you see their face? They don't want you to know that. So when you say that, instead of, oh, Jesus, 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 they laugh in the face of danger. You understand me? It's not a threat. But when you call them out and say, hey, I know you, Abranex, away from me, they back off, they back up. So I said that there were like 10 here. But what I got is the 3 in relation to the past, present, and future with these exhibits people are watching. Now, Zabos is a counting hell. He has 30. I got to split it up. I'm sorry. Because YouTube knows what we're talking about here. There's 30 military units behind him. He manifests in the form of an armed soldier. So we're talking about demons that are acting like military people that are leading them on to this project. And then the other people are getting scared. The other servicemen, they don't know what to do. They're freaking out. But these military units, these demons are shape-shifting. They're transforming, okay? They're a part of this. When we got Mammon, he is a personification, okay? And we know about people with personifications. They're greedy. They're flighty. They don't really know what they want out of life, but they come and bring chaos, right? So we've got this alleged taught mankind how to strip mine mountains for gold and other treasures, okay? He comes from an Aramaic word of material wealth. These people sit and know about these fallen angels because it's an experience. It's an experiment. These are things that they find pleasure in because it's secret society stuff average Joes aren't privileged to. There's plenty of wealthy that are not human, and there's also plenty of wealthy that know about these demons. The final card before we draw the final 3 is Abrax. Okay, Abrax, I may be saying that incorrect. Doesn't matter. He knows who I'm talking about with that little fat gut. Now this demon, ancient god, giving the word abracadabra, like magic. Now you see me, the magic man. Now you see me, now you don't. You understand what I'm saying to you? Come on, free thinkers. The demonographers made him into a demon with the head of a king and the snakes for feet. So if you can see, it's like these are all creatures that lurk in near rivers upstream. These are all creatures that have the ability to be unseen. I'm going to keep going because this is getting kind of feeds. I don't know where that came from. Tell me 3 more about this Euphrates River. All right, I got the Chariot. It's Cancer energy. I got the 2 of Skulls. A little Leo here, and then the Moon. The God, Jesus. Ooh-wee. Man, I tell you, it's like I take this so seriously. I hate seeing bullshit. Like, I can't stand it. I can't deal with it. And I can't fathom the fact why people don't understand the separation from the real shit. It's all aesthetics, right? You guys like the fake stuff. The final 3 cards are representing some sort of obstacle with the Chariot that has been kind of gotten over. Whether it's there are prepping these soldiers, these military people that come in and let them know that, hey, you're going to go on this mission and it's something that's going to scare them. But also it's an initiation. There's some sort of initiation that's here. I'm also seeing that with this fire, that's kind of how it's going to ride in on some sort of dark horse. I don't know if this is going to be an explosion, like some sort of bomb, some sort of missile. Something's coming down to this river. Excuse me. And it's coming over some sort of obstacle to... Oh my goodness. It's to keep these demons protected. It's to keep these things that are not human down there and away from this planet. I believe that this courage is coming in with the 2 of Skulls in the present is because there are people that have gotten hurt over there. People that have prayed to the Lord have literally seen these demons come through the ground and shake or do something that feels very, very like worse. And they have to be brave in order to be of service. There's snakes that are all over this thing. So there's snakes in the military, physically reptilians. There's snakes in these people that go and do these excursions, these these things that the rich go on and see. There's wealth. There's a lot of wealthy that have seen them when they're going over there across seas and stuff. It's more than just what they're doing in Dubai and doing that nasty shit. This is something much deeper because only the elite, and I'm not talking about an influencer. Only the elite has taken toll and seen what physically has been there, and there are people that have gotten hurt. I don't know if these people were even alive to even like bleed because the scar on his jaw is just kind of open. You know what I'm saying? This may have just been a thing where it was attacking to get away, and that elite that's not a real person enjoyed. They like nasty things. This might have to go on the website, baby. The moon is the final card, and this is an illusion that's put over the world, the earth, and the Euphrates River. I feel like there's definitely going to be some dark smoke coming. It's going to happen near crescent moon, the crescent moon that's happening, because that's when you can take the reflection and really wish for something bad to happen in a connection. Please don't sit around and do bad stuff to people. It will come back to you. I don't know how many times I have to tell that to people. It's like you have to want more than just this power that you think it be. You got to be serious because everything comes back double, 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 baby. That's why I say leave people alone. You don't know where they rank in the spiritual realm, period. But there is an illusion of some sort of regular serpent, regular sea creature coming out of the water, like a lobster, a crab, something that's very, very normal to see. And once that comes up on land and gets in contact with this woman, please, guys, that's why I don't do the deep, because y'all won't think I'm fucking crazy. But here we are. If it comes in contact, if this creature that looks like a normal sea serpent comes to this woman and touches her, this is going to be some sort of connection that is needed for a white wolf to come alive. But it's an illusion. This is all dark stuff. None of these people that are involved are even real at this time. Give me the last 3 demons that are here. The fallen angels, please. Make it clear. Astareth, and Paimon are riding on a damn camel. It's all just, it's very clear. Just got to wake up here. So this young... One moment, please. I'll be back with you in exactly 5 minutes. Thank you for your business. Let me get back on my video, right? I'll be the only one watching tonight. Doesn't matter. I am anyway. Get back on my video. Oh gosh, sorry. I'll be the only one. I'm kidding, all right? It's sarcasm, please. Dark humor. I'm not saying this baby's name, right? Because this is a bad baby here. And this bad baby does things that we don't even know about, but y'all still rock with him. This fallen angel, whose name we all know, the morning star, the planet Venus, which is also known as the bringer of dawn. He is the king of hell, who appears to be a beautiful child. He was here all along from the biblical stories when he fell the first time, or kicked out, or however it goes. We might dive deeper into that. That's how Witchy woke up. But we got this whole thing here with this young man, this little bad baby. And he is the ringleader of these other demons, or the people that came with him. Do you hear me? And the people that came with him are in connection as far as being these fallen chained angels. These are half human, half spiritual. Okay? They exist whether y'all want to believe it or not. Arastoth, and I'm probably saying that wrong, good for purpose. But they know what you mean when you try to come towards, they come towards you, okay? Now, this is a Phoenician Venus, okay? There's a Duke of Hell with the face of an angel. Rides wings with beast. Can you guess how many military units are behind this one? 40. All of these numbers that I'm saying have military units behind them. And I'm not saying those words just to make it cute. Physical military units behind them. Just like the people on the internet that get all of these views and all of this stuff. They have demonic. They have all that stuff in them so it can be pushed forward. And they have these people behind them that support it. And then you're wondering, like, man, did they really not hear? Or they really not see? No, because they got units behind them. The devil's operating. Do you understand me? Probably not. But our stuff is also here riding a freaking creature. And he's got things coming up from the water. Looks like another octopus. Looks like another fish. Some sort of snake that he's holding. But these are all creatures that are still living in the Euphrates River. They have not perished. Now we're coming up to the last demon that is here, ꪻᴝꫝ. King of Hell, manifest man as woman, feminine face. And astrides a camel. You will just see him, it floating, riding right down in the desert, in the sand. And you're thinking that's a person that's traveling, doing whatever they need to do. No, these are spirits traveling. They're still here. Has 200 fallen angels, half previous of heavenly order of powers. So to boil all of this down on what we have discussed regarding the Euphrates River, these are real entities that are down there. They have been here for centuries, decades, maybe the beginning of the creation. And they also have put an illusion over the world as to some sort of fear if people go over there and kind of mess with it. So there's people that are guarding it. There's people that know about it, but there's people that are involved that can be multifaceted. They can transform. Okay. Let's flip one more and I'll end it today. Final card is the Knight of Hellfires. When I told you like something's going to happen in by fire, believe it. The moon is here full right now. So this is when a wish fulfillment has completely come true. Whatever they're doing over here to keep this hush, they know about these entities because they have the spirits that they're working with also. Okay. There is a man right now that may be in that area doing something to portal down. He's not real. He has some sort of skin, some sort of face he takes off here. He's literally there in this at this time. There may be some sort of ritual that's going on, or they're getting ready for the next crescent moon to get the wish fulfillment to come true for the Fool. There's something going on where they're also antagonizing these demons. They're doing something that's cruel. That's not feasibly possible for me and you. But I want you to know that fire is going to destroy this thing when it comes through. Let's do it this way because I'm not doing all that squinting and I can't, oh, my phone, God, I can't see you. Okay. Sorry you have to go. No problem, Zora. Thank you. I'm from the West and I wanted to say something in this live stream. Something nice about the West. Please, you could have. No problem. Hi. Leah, where you want a card? Just any card? I don't want to use those. We'll get these out of here, right? We don't want to mix up. Leah, is that your name? Okay. Thank you guys for being here and engaging. I'm not scary. I'm not going to run you away. You got the 9 of Swords. Leah, you're trying to come out of some sort of sadness, some sort of depression. You may be still trying to get over the holiday anxiety concussion, right? However this goes, I'm not sure why you're having this anxiety or why you're not feeling that doors are supposed to close, right? But last year you had a lot of time to do what you were doing as far as being a bump on a log or a fixture in front of your goal that you never kind of went forward. And I'm seeing that the more that you don't see that this door was supposed to close, this is better for you. That's why you're feeling in a lighter mood. Because see, this fixture that is hard, that's really been a part of your life. This could be another person. This could be somebody that's literally was stressing you out. But I see that it is now subsiding with some sort of anxiety leaving your life. And maybe you closing the door, you may be letting this person close the door on you, but the feelings that you feel are supposed to be kind of smooth, kind of neutral. It's going to come out of nowhere where you finally just come to the realization that, hey, I don't care. But it has to be serious in your heart because you don't want this anxiety to keep circling around your life. You're actually getting over it. Okay. So, no more stress, no more confusion. Whatever it is that you feel closed on you, it was for a good reason. But really, it was for you to stop standing still. It's time for you to move because you're kind of a fixture here. Okay. Welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'll see you soon. I promise. Sleep tight.